A lot of people ask me how I can be an author but also have a full-time job, which I do. I'm a teacher. I'm a music teacher. I teach Monday through Friday, every day, except during the summers. So how do I find the time to write? Well, here are a couple of little tips. One of the things I do is I spend a lot of my weekends writing. Usually I'll get up on Saturday morning at around 8, go to a tea house and write until around noon. Then I come home, do a couple of things around the house, and then I'm back to writing. Honestly, over the weekends, my husband sees me very little, but he's okay with that because he's a woodworker and he's busy in his own shop. The other time I write is during lunch. So at my school, I have around 30 to 40 minutes every day for lunch, and I typically don't eat food. Don't worry, I'm healthy. I just don't eat during that time. I use that time to write. I edit. I do research. That's how I do that during school. The other thing I do is I don't put a lot of pressure on myself to meet goals during the school year. During the summer, yes. If you look back at my page, I had a goal of finishing book 3 of my trilogy this summer, and I did. No, it has a bunch more edits it needs, but I did finish it. So during the school year, I typically don't set those giant goals. I set little goals like, oh, finish editing this chapter today and tomorrow, or write a few sentences. Having small, manageable goals really helps whenever you are working a full-time job and you're an author. Those are my tips. So if you have a full-time job, but you also want to be an author or a writer, you can do it. I believe in you, and it is possible. Let me know in the comments if you're also a writer and have a full-time job, and let me know your tips and tricks.